Taking deep breath.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, man. Anyways.
Okay.
Sort of.
So I need samples.
Do you have a copy of your computer?
I have a digital copy. Do you have a computer?
Oh, maybe one. Give me your USB.
I don't have my computer.
Wait, can I have my 1
Computer's
AC
right
back?
there.
Jimmy, can I have my 1 AC back if you're done?
No. We're allowed to keep it.
Oh, but then I have to...
Okay, I have another copy. I have another copy.
Give them that, and then we'll give you this.
I have another copy.
Yeah, we don't need the same way.
No, it's okay. You don't have to keep it. I have another copy.
here.
No, don't run the road.
I have another
I'm just gonna give you a sample, right? Doesn't matter if you have a case or not. Topicality.
Oh, man. You don't have a copy.
I do.
Miss Brandon.
I do.
Guys, Miss Chancellor, come in us.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
topicality?
It's being recorded.
Oh, you sign post. What's your sign post?
So topicality.
Oh, man.
Haeun, can I have your USB because they want it? The best. What?
You guys have a copy of their cakes, right?
Yeah.
Topicality terms.
What?
Harms and
Inheritance harms.
oh, inherency, harms,
Because they
and
want
Their
it.
case.
solvency.
Yeah, they have a digital copy.
Okay, but let's
Answers.
give you that.
How about
Nice to know.
And I have my, what is this? Oh, this is I have political DA, and then I have spending DA.
Can you repeat?
Come on. Topicality, enhancing harm, solvency, answers, spending, politics, DA, spending DA.
So,
Okay.
topicality, harm, inherency harm,
Solvency,
solvency,
spending DA, and
spending.
political DA. PDA, SDA.
Wait, can I say it again?
Are you trying to
No, because I don't have one sheet.
copy John?
Yeah. Wow, it smells pretty nice.
And I only have, I stuffed.
Do the fact sheet, back.
Okay, Andrew has the case.
Okay.
Go to
May I
it.
start? Your Highness.
Okay, 3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
Topicality definition. These means to become larger in quantity. Affirmative don't match. In part of online dictionary 2006, definition make or become larger or greater. To become or make something become larger in number or quantity. B. Violation. Affirmative does not increase the quantity of any forms of object. They only launch some satellites. C. Reason to prefer a definition. Right? Our definition is better because it provides a clear dictionary definition, whereas affirmative definition is vague. Universality. Our definition is better because it is a better representation of a universal norm, as the affirmative definition is unclear and biased. Frame is intent. Our definition is better because it has more accurate representation of what the frame is meant. B. Voting is 1. Graph. Just as in any sport, each side of the debate should be given a 50-50 chance to win. If you allow the affirmative definition, you make it almost impossible for us to win the affirmative. Because you're not giving it the negative enough ground. Therefore, we ask you to be fair about rejecting the affirmative. Education debate is supposed to be about education. We can only learn about being able to debate cases we are prepared for and argue effectively, which obviously has to be a topic. You as judges should not vote for a case that impedes education rather than promotes it. Jurisdiction. It is not within your jurisdiction to vote for a non-topical case. So please do not vote for affirmative off-topic case. Inherency answer. Static post solve. A surveillance system. Science Daily 2011. A new European space surveillance system is being developed to ward off the danger and collisions of Earth. Researchers are supplying the receiver for radio demonstration systems. The USA decided to take concrete action by launching a space as a state program, which runs from 2009 through to the end of 2011, to create the basis of framework for the new European response to this problem. At present, Europe does not possess the necessary high-resolution radar systems capable of tracking all the smaller items in space. B. Space fence. McKendrick Smart Planet 2011. The U.S. Air Force has awarded contracts for the new space fence intended to track tens of thousands of pieces of space debris now orbiting the planet. Defunct satellites, spent rocket boosters, and objects such as tiny as nuts and bolts are whipping around in lower Earth orbit at speeds of 17 miles per hour, posing a hazard to existing spacecraft and astronauts. NASA estimates that there may be up to 500,000 pieces of junk orbiting the Earth. This shows that space fence could solve it all. See Japanese nets of Wallace Digital Journal 2011. Somebody finally has come up with the idea to get rid of millions of light bulbs orbiting Earth. The fact that this idea has come from the Japanese, who has contributed far less space garbage than Russia and the United States has volumes. The most likely reason that Japan came up with this idea is that because the US and the others, after decades of something about the subject, haven't made the slightest attempt to do a damn thing about it. It is putting lives at risk and billions of dollars worth of equipment being sent up on an annual basis. This race is also at risk. Deep British sales. Guardian 2010. British scientists have unveiled plans to clean the junkyard of space by attaching giant sails to orbiting Earth to jack down into Earth's atmosphere where it will burn out. Researchers on Surrey University and the space company Axiom developed these 25 square meter sails that pack a nano-satellite no bigger than a shoebox. This shows that British telescopes off along with the others. NASA lasers. Bates emailed online 2011. NASA is considering using lasers to deflect space junk around Earth and stop colliding with satellites. And moving on. Harm's answer. The DoD has replaced the satellites that will be launched in anticipation of a collision. DoD, 2005. The DoD will maintain a nominal 24 satellite constellation. Replacement satellites will be launched only on an anticipated need to maintain the constellation as satellites age and ultimately fail. The DoD will provide a 48-hour advance notice on changes in the constellation operational status and that affects the service being provided to the GPS SPS units. No impact to GPS failure. GAO 2009. If other critical applications can be other radio navigation systems or operational procedures or a combination of these systems or procedures to form a safe and effective backup. No short-term risk of debris hitting the ISS. Right 9, because of its altitude, which is several hundred kilometers above the International Space Station, this debris is unlikely to pose a large near-term risk to the ISS. Over the next 10 to 20 years, which is the predicted ISS lifetime, a large number of debris particles will decay and pass through the ISS orbit. No need to act now. Even minimal removal starting into 2020 will be enough. Global GISC 2008. If the orbital debris population remain as it is today with no additional space operations, the level of fragmentation in the Earth's orbit will continue to escalate exponentially. So is the answer. Even if the tech works, lack of international debris regulations make the impact inevitable. My partner will extend that. And debris removal tech will need at least 5 to 10 years in development. My partner will extend that too. Wait. Alright, removal of space debris is not feasible. David MSN 2011. Dealing with decades of detritus from losing outer space, human-made orbital debris is a global concern, but some experts are now questioning the feasibility of the wide range of solutions sketched out to grapple with the high-speed space limit. What may be shaping up is the abandoned, replaced posture for certain orbital activities. The affirmative can't solve. Only enforceable international treaties can actually solve security. Black and butt. BAS 2010. Recognition of the space debris issue is now widespread and many countries have expressed their willingness to take steps to address it. Outer Space Treaty prevents legal barriers to U.S. efforts at space debris removal. My partner will extend that. And moving on. All the way down to Great debris in the atmosphere damages the ozone layer. My partner will extend that. Uniqueness. Obama has a political capital to the LB6. Wait, what? I'm reading the political here. Haeun and Lincoln Journal April 2002. Lawmakers are a step away from approving a bill that will allow Nebraska to proceed with the human study to find a route for the blah blah blah. Nick, affirmative action costs too much. Harms Obama's political capital to pass bills. Anderson, April 2008. The high cost scenario involves there are limited financial resources from the U.S. government, which is now struggling with the unprecedented high budget deficit. It is irresponsible to impose an Apollo-like huge spending space program. Impact. This one. Powell, Washington Borough, 2009. The congressional agenda over the next year is going to be requiring cuts in other areas. The president has to use some portion of his political capital to put forward an Obama space program. Impact. Energy industry is key to U.S. economy. Comments Homa today, 2012. We need to support our energy industry if we're going to pull our state's economy out of the doldrums into the recession. Shows that affirmative is disabling Obama to pass the bill which harms the U.S. economy. U.S. is the key to world economy. Wang Shanghai Daily, May 2011. There are still many uncertainties such as debt crises in the European Union, political rise in North Africa, and the earthquake in Japan. The situation in the United States is also crucial for recovery. The U.S. has passed the most difficult times with better employment and better finance. It shows affirmative funds world economy. Uniqueness of the spending date. The U.S. is on the brink of another recession. Stable for now, but new debate. Miller and Chen, October 2010. The U.S. is likely to enter recession. It is still early to sound the all clear for the economy. The U.S. economy doesn't look like it's going to do well. We can skirt recession. The unsettled outlook may push the U.S. Treasury bond yields back down, as the investors seek safety in the depth of the world's largest economy. And for these reasons, we are to